Hello everyone, my name is Mara, and today's case is about Nathaniel Holmes, who was 17 years old when he was last seen in Westminster, Colorado in December of 2017. And just a quick reminder before I get started, that I always try to do the best research and get the most accurate information I can for every single case that I cover. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's case. Nathaniel James William Holmes was born on November 5th of 2000 to his dad, Ben Holmes, and his mom, Wendy Keatle. He was raised alongside his two older sisters and one younger brother. Nathaniel was said to be shy and introverted, but he had learned how to play the bagpipes, so he could perform alongside his dad at the Colorado Renaissance Festival. Nathaniel also has been said to enjoy hunting and playing the game World of Warcraft. And when Nathaniel was 8 years old, his parents got divorced. So this is when his dad got custody of him and his siblings. And it's said over the years, Nathaniel and his family traveled multiple different places, such as Canada, Mexico, Scotland, the Virgin Islands, and Africa. And when it came to school, Nathaniel was unfortunately struggling. So in the fall of 2017, he decided to try homeschooling. But this did not work for him either. So in November of 2017, his parents decided to transfer him to Hidden Lake High School, which has an alternative program designed to help students graduate. But his sister Hannah said at this point, Nathaniel's personality changed. He went from being really happy to drained all the time, and he didn't want to do much. His family believes that Nathaniel and his new group of friends were experimenting with drugs. On Monday, December 18th, Nathaniel came home from school lethargic. He also was not acting like himself. And after his dad Ben asking what was wrong, he finally admitted that he had taken some Xanax from some friends. So that evening, they decided the best thing for him would be for him to go stay with his mom, so she could keep an eye on him. The next morning, December 19th of 2017, Nathaniel's mom dropped him off at school. When he got there, he was late for class. So I have seen two different accounts of what happened. The first one said that Nathaniel went to a friend's classroom and was standing outside the door trying to get his attention. And this is when the principal told him to go back to his own class. I also have seen where he went to the principal and asked the principal if he could call his friend out of class because he needed to tell him something. But either way, the principal did tell him to go back to his own class. But instead of doing that, he left the school. He walked over to a nearby park. This is where he asked a woman if he could borrow her phone. He then called his mom and said, "You don't need to pick me up. I'm going with a friend of my dad's." And this would be the last time anybody has heard from Nathaniel. After school, when Nathaniel did not come home and there was no sign of him, and the school didn't call his family and let them know that he had not been at school that day until way later in the evening. So his family started to search for him. They went to friends' houses, and they drove up and down multiple streets, but they have not seen or had any contact with Nathaniel since that morning. Authorities believe that Nathaniel left on his own, but understandably so, his family is still concerned for his well-being. They said that Nathaniel has never spent the night at friend's house, and it's completely out of character for him to just disappear. Nathaniel also left most of his personal belongings behind. One of these items includes his iPad. And to this day, Nathaniel's case remains unsolved. But his family has not given up hope that he will come home someday. His family runs a very active Facebook page that I will link down below. And for anyone who comes forward with real information about what happened to Nathaniel, there is a $50,000 reward being offered. But what do you think happened to Nathaniel? Do you think he just left? Or do you think he was possibly hurt? I just hope either way that his family is able to get some closure. Nathaniel's dad, Ben, hopes this message will reach him. I love him, and he can come home at any moment, and it would stop my heart from breaking. And this is a quote from his sister Hannah. "I will never give up hope, Nathaniel. I had a dream we found you last night, and I know it will come true. Our family's hearts will not be full till the day you are home. I love you around the world and back again." And if you know anything or have any information, please do the right thing and speak up to the proper authorities. But thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you'll comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Nathaniel Holmes has been missing from Westminster, Colorado since December 19th of 2017. He was 17 years old when he went missing. He is a white male with blonde hair and blue eyes. He is 5 foot 9 inches and 140 pounds. This is a photo from NCMEC of what he may look like at 20 years old. If you know anything, please reach out to the Westminster Police Department at 1-303-658-4360.